Satsang of Huzur Maharaj Chanan Singh Ji. Bani from the first Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. When the saints come, they describe the complete secret and destination of the soul. The mind and the soul are covered with sins of countless births. They are tied with money, sons, daughters, friends, relatives, cinemas, televisions, and dramas. They have forgotten their path and are going on the wrong path. As they have fallen into the trap of money, they will surely go on the path of Chaurasi, endless cycle of 8.4 million births. The question is, how can we save ourselves? Maharaji said that for 24 hours you have put your concentration in Simran and Satguru's face, and then listen to the sound of Shabad. On following this path explained by the Guru, slowly the glorious voice of the sound of Shabad will appear inside us. First of all, do love your Guru. If there is no love for your Guru, then the sound will not appear. If the sound does not come, then with whom will it attach it to? Just like pearls are pierced and attached to a thread in order to make a necklace, if the knot of one side breaks, then the pearls will spread and it will no longer be a necklace. Just like the necklace breaks and all the pearls spread, our mind is also spread out on different things. The thread is just like the sound. It is not called a necklace until that necklace is scattered, and they are then just pearls. When those pearls are pierced with a thread, then it will be a necklace again. Just like that, our soul is a part of the Shabad, and the mind is the agent of Kal, the evil power, the second power. Kal has taken the souls after his worship. Kal keeps his eyes on each soul so that none of the souls can escape his trap. He has scattered the pearls of our necklace. Our thoughts are spread like pearls. Whatever thoughts come, the mind will drag our soul along with that thought. Just like a wise man collects those pearls and attaches those pearls with a thread and make it a necklace again. Similarly, our necklace is spreading pearls. Satguru came and told us to focus on the Satguru and leave the thoughts of the world. Start to gather the pearls and thoughts will stop. Our awareness and mind both get pierced and attached to the sound. Understood? If we take the thoughts of the world, then our necklace will scatter. And if we leave worldly thoughts and obey the Satguru's sayings, then it will have a taste of the sound. It gets pierced with Naam, Shabad. Mind and soul will start to go to the destination. The country of the mind is Brahm, so mind will stop at Brahm, and soul will go higher to Sachkhand. This is the system. All these worldly thoughts are not letting us go inside. Just like you are sitting at this place, thoughts can go to any particular place where it gets more rewarded and mind gets diverted to that thought. Even when we are sitting here, our mind is roaming in Arab countries, also roaming in thoughts of Britain, America and Africa. Thoughts got diverted. Saints do not ask us to do this. They said to us to drop all the thoughts. You have Naam inside of you. Attach your mind to that. Necessities will be provided to you at your home. They do not only say, but provide also to those who obey. First, he eliminates the tension of food and then shows the path to the Lord. Those who obey his saying, their soul and mind get pierced with a thread of Naam. If you want to believe it, then believe. If not, then it's entirely your wish, because the saints first experimented on themselves and then talk about it. This is not the satsang out of a book knowledge that I am reading, because I can't even read the alphabets. This satsang is not happening by reading from any book. I deliver the message as it comes from the Lord. I don't know how to do satsang. This is with the blessing of Maharaj Savang Pachaji. So dear, the real meaning is that this Shabad has not been read yet. This is being read for the first time, and translations has already taken place. I have already told that I am not reading any written words. I have not done satsang on this Shabad poetry before. You can ask Patiji. All right, you can listen to it again. Maharaji said, you have that Naam inside of you, and the sound is coming. Meet the true Guru and get the way of Shabad. Take the melody of the Shabad, and your soul will go to the destination, the country of happiness. Happiness is in the destination. Dear, in these 9 doors there is no peace. When the soul go above the eyes and the whole body will get numb, the soul will take the glory of the Shabad inside. Friends, this soul will be happy on this earth too. Here and there, God protects us. Lovers, stay in the Guru's wish because he is the Lord. Satguru, keep me in whatever way you like, rich or poor, happy or sad. But please give me the blessing of Naam. I can't live without Naam. The soul does request that, O my Satguru, keep me at your feet, under your eyes, otherwise I'm not safe. Satguru gives the order by the Lord's permission. Stay in the Guru's will. Then you stay in the Guru's will. The Lord will give blessings from inside. Dear, it is difficult to stay in his will. Mind gives you many thoughts and ideas. If one lives in the Guru's will, then the entire meditation and worship happens by itself. But this mind does not go out of his will and does whatever it wants. When it does whatever it likes, then it faces sadness. That is why Maharaji explained to the lovers that this gift is a present for the lovers. The lover says, O mind, stay in the Guru's will. This is the way of the Gurumukh, follower of the Master. Not our way. We are obeying our mind. We eat, drink and live according to the mind. Then how will we go inside? Saints come and explain that we should leave all affections and love one's Guru. The Guru's love is with Naam, and so the followers have a relationship with Naam, and it will start. We have had many husbands. When we came as birds, then we had husbands. When we came as animals, then we had husbands. In every life, we are supposed to have a husband. Maharaji said, have only the one husband so that you don't have to make another husband again. A real husband is God. Saint says you should always stay married to the Supreme. This command is said to the wife. We are all his wives. He is our husband. You have to respect that the real husband is inside of you. The physical husband lives and wife dies, or wife lives and husband dies. Here exists no separation. He is the husband forever, in whose will we're being asked to live in. There will be no separation from him. Now we do not pay any attention to what the Bani is saying. Saints keep on explaining what we have to do, but we do not understand what we are to do and what we are doing. What the Bani explains is that we have to stay in his will. We have to do our meditation day and night. Now we have forgotten who gave us human life, good sons and daughters, and giving us money to use, a healthy body to live in. The one who gave us a human life, we do not remember. We wear good clothes, we keep our body neat, we love our mother who serves us, we love our father who loves us. Until when? Until we get married. Then we forget our parents too. Remembering God is a thing of far. Maharaji said, you do not respect the one who gave the birth and good body, which you decorate and make pretty. You do not think about remembering who gave you this. Then old age comes. Son and daughter, whom you brought up yourself, deny you. Remember him day and night. Concentrate on him. We burn this body with our hands at the time of funeral. Right or not? Besamter is the name of fire. Why do we burn the body? Because there was Naam in it, and it has left the body, and the body has died. Only soil remains. The body was beautiful as long as it was under the influence of the Shabad. When the Shabad effect is gone, the soul has always been a part of the Shabad. Now this house has become empty. Without Naam, it was a rented house. Brother, this has not earned any penny. While living in this rented house, it was supposed to do any work to earn living, which it has not done. On the opposite, it owed us more loans. This body is a rented house for about 40, 50, 60, 70 years. What was the rent in this case? Worship of God. We were supposed to reach the destination Anamidesh after worshipping. We have not done this work. After listening to the satsang, go home and think about it. Isn't it right that we will die? Think about it. Every second, someone is 50 years old, other is 60, another is 70 years old. What is left? Death is very near. We do not know what is going to happen the next moment. Bani is telling, we do not know when the death is going to come. When we think that the death is already here, and one says to oneself that death is here. Age is not 100 years nowadays. We did not consider in what way we were supposed to spend this life breath and where we are using it. We have to keep living. Saints are not telling us to leave the house. Do not leave husband and wife. Do not leave sons and daughters. Do not leave your work. We are supposed to leave bad karma and do Simran while walking. Working in shops, in farms, wherever you work or do any job. Do Simran and avoid bad karmas. Maharaji says that only then is this life good and successful. And brothers, the body will burn out one day. Muslims bury it. This also turns into soil. Hindus and Sikhs burn it, which also ends it. What is left? The debt will be asked from the soul. You are lying on a bed and the soul, in its sukham microform, is roaming here and there, Even lying on the bed, the soul is roaming in the markets. Accounts will be asked from the soul in its sukkam form. Each life breath has its own age. There will be nobody behind us. It was supposed to get burned after death, but it keeps on burning alive. Now he got a family. Firstly, he has no child. He asked for a child. When he got the child, then he is worried about their expenses, clothes, food and weddings. After the wedding, grandkids are born and the family size increases. Affection also took place somewhere in the family. Then worries came. One from expenses, one from poor health, others about the loans and running a household. Day and night we're burning in the fire of worries. If he would have met a saint, the Satguru, he would have held in consideration that everything belongs to the Guru. Live like you believe that everything is from the Lord. Live like you are the servant of the Lord, who has some kind of debt to the owner. He is thinking that the loss is the owner's and not his. He is just an employee. In the same way, if we consider son, daughter, and our house are of the Lord, then we'll be happy. But we believe it is all ours. That is why the fire of ego is burning us day and night. If you trust that the Satguru will provide food, that he also is providing to those who believe. Maharaj is telling us to do some good karma. There is no thing in comparison with Naam. We got very educated. After doing enough education, we became leaders, secretaries, and then became king. Then death came. What happened? Here, we become kings and leaders and doing bad things, karma. Death came and we were given the next birth as a donkey. What is the benefit? If we had worshipped the Lord, we would have gone directly to Darga, final destination. And who would be giving rebirth then? Nobody. That is why Maharaj is saying that you should do the practice of Naam, Simran. You can do countless donation, countless repetition of words or do anything, but until the awareness does not meet the Shabad in the 10th Gali, Maharaj says, do any karma. Nothing can free you from the cycle of birth and death until you meet the Shabad. This is what first Pacha, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, is saying, and the same is said by the third Pacha, Guru Amar Das Ji. They are saying that you can repeat Allah, Vaheguru, Raam Naam for your whole life, but until the inside of your awareness does not get attached to the Shabad, the cycle of birth and death will not be complete. Repeating Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Allah, Allah is not bad. We are not to do bad deeds. What if we want this name to appear, that Naam will bring complete freedom? The meaning of the third Pacha is that this Naam is coming in the 10th Gali, telling you to obey the Guru. Who gave you the secret of the 10th Gali, where the unlimited Shabad is coming? Now he is explaining the karma. He told you earlier that except the Shabad, no other karma is acceptable there. What can people do with riddhis and siddhis, who can see things before they happen? They do hard repetition practice, and riddhis siddhis come, and they started using it. They disassemble their body in parts, one part detached from the other. Right arm are placed at one place and the left at another. Then they attached all the parts and became one again. People got surprised and impressed and started worshipping them. Next came the cycle of 8.4 million births and deaths. People who use riddhis siddhis will never be forgiven. They will never get full freedom if they show this kind of games. Instead, this awareness should go into the 10th gali. This kind of miracles, going into the 10th gali, 10th gate, should not be shown if they have it. Maharaji, the first Sikh Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, is saying that he has done all these karmas and no benefit took place. Tukvajaya means that he has performed all these rituals and nothing happened. Without the one and only Shabad, the cycle of birth and death cannot be finished. He has seen with the third eye that all those people who did prayers in front of fires on ice have all gone to Chaurasi, 8.4 million birth cycle. You can save yourself. Find a guru who is familiar with the Shabad. Put your awareness in the Shabad and be forgiven. Saying that you can donate tons of gold and donate entire kingdoms, horses, elephants, but gained you no profit. Even these kind of donations brought no benefit to the soul. Saying that he donated cows and lands, those kinds of karams brought nothing. The birth and death cycle will not finish. No other than Guru Nanak Dev Ji himself says that. He said donations are donations. Where they practice Surat, that is the place. Even the entire kingdom ate food, but Pandos Ashvajaga was not completed until the Shabad practitioner Balmiki had to got the food. Then wonders happened inside. The belly sound appeared. Even sitting in yogat, practice meditation, was not enough for this, and just one donation was enough. The question raised are that we did not meet God even after Karvat, killing oneself after donating all belongings, cutting body parts with riddhis and siddhis, and with countless donations, land donation, elephants, horses, and gold donations. One donated tons of gold and palaces, but got nothing. Donation of entire kingdoms did not finish the cycle of birth and death. Then Shahanshah, the Supreme King, the Lord of the entire universe, questioned, then how shall this countless cycle of birth and death come to an end? Donation brings ego. When I did this donation, so what can one donate? The land already belongs to the Lord. Food is given by the Lord. One is supposed to serve the Sadsangat and Guru with his or her body. One should earn with one's own hands, honest means, and give it to the Sadsangat, and keeping it in mind that one have not done this. Guru gave donation of Shabad. Mind and soul got attached to Shabad. The cycle of birth and death is finished. Finally, he wants to tell you, after explaining the entire situation of the world, he's asking us to avoid bad deeds. A big part of the world did not listen and kept on worshipping material things. Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji is against all those worldly rituals. All studies are of no use, said Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Maharaji says, I have read all the holy books and granths, but the cycle of birth and death will not finish by reading these books. It's finished when you meet the true Guru and your awareness has reached the 10th gali. Maharaji is saying that many attachments took place. Soul was supposed to go inside, but got tied up with the outer world. People are reading books about holy people, granths, and got attached to other things. When do they get freedom? When they meet Gurumukh, follower of a true Guru. The Gurumukh said that you have the Naam inside of you. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying the same about all donations. Kurvat, donations of cows, land, will not free us. When will we be benefited? When a Gurumukh will tell us about the way. All those who follow the true Gurumukh has already gone inside, will go inside, and the cycle of birth and death will be finished. Muktu Yar, the path of liberation, is said to be going through the 10th Gali. Now, you guys may think, what is true? Naam and Shabd, which is told by the Guru. Put your focus between these two eyes and do Simran. Attach your soul to the true Shabd. The Gurumukh is telling you the true way to go above the eyes, while the whole world is living below the eyes. Earthly things are being explained and promoted here and in the 9 Indras, 9 openings of the body. The Gurumukh's way is to go to the 10th Gali after leaving all 9 openings and put the focus between the eyes and get a whole body numb and go up. This is the right thought, and this thought will take you up and free you from birth and death. Ask anyone, and he will say that I am the biggest Mahatma, and there is no one in the world to compare with me. Why I am saying this? It is because those who worship water says no one can stand in comparison with them. Those who work with holy smokes and yagya say that there is no one in their comparison. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, ask anybody, and they will say that they are the greatest. So in this way, meeting God is the lowest. Kabir says, consider yourself the lowest and all other higher than yourself, if you want to meet God. But after coming to this earth, we say, who can call us bad or lower than anyone? We consider ourselves very intelligent and a Mahatma, and we start calling others bad and low. We are supposed to think of ourselves as the lowest and play with God in order to meet Him. Those who meet the Guru, who practiced the Shabad, got light inside and finished their cycle of birth and death. Others go to live in a basin of human life. Some got a life and others got something else, and they all got back into Chaurasi. Those who gets a true Guru, their internal curtain have been removed, and the soul got to know where it came from and where it was supposed to go. And its cycle of birth and death will be completed. Those who are ordered to get the true Guru will meet the true Guru and will get the light inside. Their cycle of birth and death will finish. Those who are given Naam, which is directly from Dargah, the final place of rest. Naam, from the endless Shabad, which neither Kal, the negative power, nor Jam, who is taking soul out of the body to Dharamrai, can erase. Obey those who can go inside and who says they will give you the supreme secret inside. When you consider him as Guru and consider him as the Lord, he will make Shabad appear inside of you. Your cycle of Chaurasi will finish. You will get the happiness from within. This fire of ego will keep on burning, and the coolness of Naam and the glory of Shabad is inside of you. It will make you reach the country of eternal pleasure. This Bani is great, but this is coming in an indescribable form. But that Bani, with big B, is coming in an indescribable form. That is beyond explanation. It is clear that the Shabad appears in the 10th Gali. That is coming inside of everybody, and nobody is devoid of it. It does not matter if you are a Sikh, a Hindu, a Christian, or a Muslim. It is coming from inside of you. This is beyond words and unexplainable. The sound is coming from inside of you. You should get absorbed in it. It is the Shabad form of the Guru. And outside the saints are in the body form. When you see the Shabad form inside, Guru Granth Sahib Ji is saying, this soul will become one with the Satguru's Sarup or form. Be content and put faith in the Guru. Then put focus in the Shabad inside of you. Leave all external thoughts. Leave all worries and imagination, and you get Darga. Your vicious cycle of birth and death will end. Who are saying this? Those who have a strong faith, hold the arms of the true Guru and do Simran day and night. No matter if you are Hindu or a Muslim, Sikh or Christian, all having the sound of Shabad inside of them. The sound of great love is coming from inside of all. Sweetest of sweet, loveliest of loving sound is coming. Muslims are calling it Kalma. The Veda holy book is called Udgit. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is calling it Anahad Shabd. This power is inside all of us. It's indescribable and cannot be described in words. It has no relation with the 9 Indras. When will you get it? When you will have gone above the eyes after meeting the true Guru. Guru Mukh has been told that you have the sound inside of you. Very few, rare people listen and obey. Those who obeyed received the sound inside of them. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, after completing the entire poem, says that the sound of the Shabad is being explained by the Guru Mukh. Listen to it day and night. Your cycle of birth and death will be finished. Your journey will be completed, and the journey of your generations will be completed. Radha Swamiji.
Radha.